In the heart of ancient China, within a small village nestled between emerald mountains and whispering rivers, lived a young scholar named Liang. Liang was known for his brilliance, but he was equally renowned for his tendency to overthink, a habit that often led to sleepless nights and restless days, clouding his mind and hindering his potential. One evening, under the silver glow of the moon, Liang encountered an old monk named Dao, who was tending to a modest garden outside the local Zen monastery. The monk's presence radiated peace, a stark contrast to Liang's internal turmoil. "Your mind seems as cluttered as a summer storm," Dao observed, his voice as calm as the quiet river nearby. "I am tormented by my thoughts, master," Liang admitted. "I analyze every detail, fret over the future, and dwell on the past. It's as if I'm trapped in a web of my own making." Dao smiled gently, picking up a dry leaf from the ground. "Consider this leaf," he said, holding it up to the moonlight. "Most see its imperfections, its brittleness, its impending decay. Yet, it is perfect in its imperfection, playing its role in the cycle of life and death, without worry of the past or future." Liang listened, intrigued yet perplexed. Dao continued, "As Zhuangzi once said, happiness is the absence of the striving for happiness. You seek to control the uncontrollable, to solve the unsolvable. Your efforts to secure happiness through overthinking only lead you further from it." "But how does one escape this trap?" Liang asked, his desperation evident. "By realizing you are the sky, and your thoughts are merely clouds passing by," Dao explained. "Observe them, let them go, and remain untouched. As the Buddha taught, do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment." Inspired by Dao's words, Liang embarked on a journey of self-discovery, learning to meditate and practicing mindfulness, focusing on the breath and the beauty of the present. He spent days with Dao, cultivating the garden, understanding that, like the plants, he too could grow and flourish by simply being. Liang began to see his thoughts for what they were: transient, like the leaves in the garden, not to be feared or clung to. He learned to live in the present, finding peace in the simplicity of existence, guided by the wisdom of Zen and the teachings of Buddhism. "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without," the Buddha once said. These words became a beacon for Liang, illuminating the path to inner peace and freedom from the shackles of overthinking. Years passed, and Liang transformed from a troubled scholar to a wise teacher, sharing his journey with others. The once cluttered mind that sought answers in the whirlwind of thoughts found clarity in stillness, in the beauty of the present moment, and in the wisdom that happiness is not a pursuit, but a practice of being. In the embrace of ancient China's mountains and rivers, Liang's story became a testament to the power of mindfulness, the wisdom of letting go, and the peace that comes from living in harmony with the present. Through the teachings of Tao and the words of the great philosophers, he discovered that the key to freeing oneself from overthinking lies not in the answers we seek, but in the silence we find within.